Welcome back. I believe now that you have identified your why. You know why you want to learn Power Apps. If you haven't, I will advise you check the video. I have put the link right here so that you can get that content. That video I talked about the different why, and you can pick one or two from there. That way, it's going to help you through your learning journey. The focus of this video is, where should I start from? Okay, I have identified my why. I want to start learning Power Apps. Where should I start from? Having a very good fundamental to any skill is very important. If you have that fundamental, it will enable you to keep going. It can even shorten your learning journey because you're able to learn what is needed at every point in time, and you can put together those learning to deliver on project as quicker as possible. There are a lot of resources out there today. So where do you start from when it comes to learning Microsoft Power Apps? I'm going to describe two major things. They are actually Microsoft resources, and I have my reasons for pointing you to these resources. So let us switch back to my desktop and then I show you these resources. I have switched to my web browser now, and I'm going to locate the browser, then type docs.microsoft.com/learn. This is Microsoft Learn Resources. This is the primary place to learn about Microsoft technologies and tools, and it is highly recommended. Right there you see I'm landed to this page. You can browse parts. I'm interested in the actual learning, so I can come here to certification, then browse courses or browse certification. Because we are looking at a learning part, so I can just go to browse certification. I can select a particular certification and then see the learning resources that are attached to it. So I'm going to search for Power Platform, and there you see PL900, which is the Microsoft Power Platform Fundamental. When I click on PL900, but I'm going to include the direct link so you don't have to go through all these. This is the details about writing PL900, but more importantly, the resources you need for it is this learning part here, and that's actually where I'm going to. So I'm going to click on it. For me, this Microsoft Power Platform learning part, this is the link that I will share, that is already in the description section of this video, so that you can just click on it and land there. You see, it's 8 hours 50 minutes and it has 12 modules. This resource is highly recommended. Let's see what you will cover there. Introduction to Microsoft Power Platform. You get to know them. I look forward to doing a video where we learn this together. PL900 preparation. So all these learning resources, I will be learning it and recording my session, but it's going to be brief, so I won't be able to touch every element, but I'll be recording it, and we practice those things together. It can help you to also learn alongside. Introduction to Power Platform, you get to know these things. What are they? What are the advantage of the whole platform? Then you talked about Dataverse. What is Dataverse? A lot of people just learn Power Apps, they don't have any knowledge of Dataverse. It is important that you know what Dataverse is and how to also use it. Then you go to Introduction to Power Apps itself. You also have the advantage of building a Canvas app, a model-driven app, even Introduction to Power Apps Portal. Then, because the Power Platform works wonder when all the applications are connected. This is why you should learn Power Automate, which allows you to also run automation at the back end, make applications and systems to talk to one another. Then you see how to build an automated solution. Then for visualization, your Power Apps is generating data, and to be more to deliver more value, we can have a visualization to analyze and to visualize. It will be awesome. So this module will teach you about that and how to build a simple dashboard. You'll be able to do that as well. Introduction to Power Virtual Agent, chatbot. Maybe your application is generate data that has a status update. You can build a chatbot that connects to it, that people can interact with to pick the status of their request at any point in time, and you'll be able to do that as well. So you see, it covers the basis, and they are hands-on. Each of these sessions have practical thing that you have to do, and that is why I love this. It just gives you this formal and overview of the entire platform. That way you have widened your understanding. It's not just Power Apps, there are 4 applications there, and you get to know this application. This is the number one resource that you should take, that I advise you to take. It's awesome. The second one here is aka.ms/Udacity Power. This is the learning resource that Microsoft worked on, to put on Udacity. It is free. Honestly, when you take this, it will help you consolidate the knowledge you have already, which is the one for PL900 that we just talked about. It is a free course, and it is for beginner. It takes approximately 1 month. Of course, because your learning habit might be maybe 2 hours per week, but if you really want to go into it, you will learn a lot. So these are the list of the course: Donna Saktar, Greg Hollam, Gomolemo Moapi, Joe Camp. You're definitely going to learn. I've taken this course and I will always recommend it. What you will learn here: creating your first app with Power Apps. As a matter of fact, they take you to those routes. It is hands-on. You understand the concept of app development. How do you think about it? How do you gather the requirement? You do that here. Using Power Automate to link things together, understand the triggers from Power Apps to Power Automate. Then AI Builder, you are able to infuse AI Builder into your solution. This is awesome. So it is highly recommended. You don't need any prior knowledge to take this course. And why should you take this course? You'll be able to build app with a functional and compelling user interface efficiently and analyze your data. As a matter of fact, the background, you use pictures, really nice apps. I want you to take it. This course is important. Let me see what you're able to do from it. Use a data store to implement app functionality. You're able to create a workflow with Power Automate, and you're also able to implement Azure AI Builder. Okay, so this is all for that. It's free. Just register and take the course. The link is also in the video description. And lastly, I'm going to recommend this: App in a Day. App in a Day is an awesome initiative. You just have to learn all the company of Power Apps in a day. So you build an application, but that introduces you. Remember, the best way to learn is to practice. And if you learn something, that you're able to produce something at the end, there's a satisfaction that goes with it. So that's what App in a Day does. You are able to learn how to build a Power Apps in a day. So at the end of the day, you build a functional app, and that you can then take it up from there. You can build on that curiosity. All right, so this is it. Why should you attend? The link is there so that you can learn more about it. Then these are different events. These are different events that are going on. If I select country, not all countries, but of course based on time zones. For me, I sometimes work with the US, because when it is maybe afternoon event, there is evening for me. I will be outside work, and that's easy for me. I can even choose the 7 hours difference, and I can see right here, for the 7 hours difference from where I am from, which is Nigeria, I can see a date that is early now. Let me try another one. Okay, seems for the 4-hour difference, do I have December? Yeah, I have December 7, which is just 2 days to the time I'm recording this video. I can actually register for this, and add that to my calendar and attend the event. Okay, so yeah, how about YouTube channels? How about this? I am not going to reference you to any YouTube channel yet. The very first place to start is focus on these 3 resources. Take the learning fundamental, this PL from the Power Platform Fundamental. Take this learning resource. It has video content, it has it has written content, it has assessment. Take it, then come over to this course. And of course, you might time it. When you are taking this, you can still partake in this. This will happen in a day. So when you take the app in a day, just expose you to more understanding, and you might better appreciate this. Then you come to this. I want you to take these 3. Once you are done, you would have been able to. You don't need any basic webinar, basic class, you don't need them again. The next thing is to move into action. Start working, start building. So this is why in the next video, I will show you how to, as a beginner, how to encourage building. It's very simple. It's a trick which I use to support myself. anytime I want to. When I started building apps, I don't know all the functions. I don't know how everything works in my head. So there's a way I do it that if I'm building an app from scratch, I can always, go to somewhere to reference a code and use that to even update the functionality of my app, which I will show us in the next video. Thank you, and I'm looking forward to the amazing thing you're able to build with these learning resources. Bye for now.